You've made it through a tough weekend, and it's finally Monday. Time for another episode of What the Deck, the show where you submit to us honestly bad decks, and we play against one another in a battle that couldn't possibly have lower stakes. I'm Day9. Our guest today is Noxious. Nox, thanks so much for joining us today. How the hell are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, or well, I guess I should say. Honestly, bad decks, right? I was gonna say decks that make us say what, but I'll go with honestly bad decks. That'll work too.
But I think that this is one of the real joys of Magic the Gathering. There's the good stuff, which can be very subtle, very slight, sneaking out value here and there. And then there's cards that get big, that get huge, that do stuff that makes you giggle, that deals 120 points of damage in a turn. And that is the home for this show. It's decks that make you giggle. And you know, Nox, I just would love to ask before we get into today's topic, is there a particular type of thing that makes you giggle?
I think
in Magic.
Yeah, of course.
When clowns get hurt, I'm like, no, in Magic.
I was going places, but let's not go there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think in general in Magic, what makes me giggle is when there's an unexpected value engine set up, and it sort of runs itself.
Yeah.
And I feel like historically that's been really hard to pull off. Now it's kind of built into the fabric of cards where they just kind of run themselves into a value train.
Yeah.
But it is one thing that makes me giggle tremendously. And so when we still find ways to take these awful cards that don't yet for some reason have a reprint with built-in value trains. So if you're able to turn that garbage fire and then you just combine that bit of trash with that bit of trash, and it becomes this perfect jank storm, and it just goes off.
A fire suitable for the hearth in your own home.
Yes.
I particularly love when there's an extremely elaborate sequence of steps in order to get out something that's mediocre. You know,
we got a 2/2 out of this 10-card combo. Sign me up.
There's a card that enters with a number of +1/+1 counters equal to instants and sorceries you've cast this turn. So after you've done a bunch of stuff with Thousand Year Storm, it comes out as a 9/9. Your opponent uses one removal spell, and you go, oh. Like, that's my kind of jank. That's what I love. And the jank today that we asked you to submit to us was Angels versus Demons, two of the classic archetypes that have been with Magic the Gathering since the early days. Nox, what are some of the demon decks that you received?
Okay, so there's because we're going to be playing with Historic here, right? So let's just get that straight. We're going to be playing cards from Historic. And there are some really cool demons. Around the time of Dominaria, one big one was Bells and Locks. We have one of those on offer. There's also a very interesting arena-specific deck using a demon that is only found on Magic Arena and does not exist on tabletop. So we'll be looking at it when we get there. That one looks very spicy. I think you'll like it.
Oh, I'm excited for it. Now, for my Angels decks, I have a lot of Divine Visitation ones. We have some Arcane Adaptation to make everything Angels. But the thing that I really love is that none of the decks were trying to do Angels synergizing with Angels. They were decks that you look at and you go, I guess some of these cards are Angels. And that's what I really like about it. It's the incidental Angel that shows up. I mean, that matches how Angels perform in history, no?
I mean, to be fair, though, Demon Tribal and Angel Tribal aren't exactly a thing. I mean, I guess with Lyra, you technically have Angel stuff. But yeah, you're right. Angels should be a sporadic thing you see show up in the midst of chaos.
Yeah, and this is great. This is really going to be an end-of-time style battle. And if you've never watched this show before, here's what happens. You submitted to us a variety of decks. We picked about 5 each that we liked. We're going to play against each other in 5 exploratory battles, getting the mouthfeel of each deck as we play against each other. And then we play 3 official matches using our favorite of those 5 to determine what archetype is the winner. Now, before we go into the game, This episode is sponsored by NordVPN. Thanks, NordVPN, for the continued sponsorship of What the Deck. You can go to this URL, nordvpn.com/day9tv, to get 68% off a 2-year plan. And if you want to round that up to giggle, you can absolutely do that. We have a longer message from our good friend Day9 to talk a little bit about What the Deck. Let's hear from him. Today's marvelous episode of What the Deck is sponsored by NordVPN, a service that encrypts your connection to the internet using one of over 5,000 servers in 59 countries. This will prevent your ISP from tracking and then selling your usage data. It'll hide your real IP address and gets around those pesky region blocks for content. It's even fast enough to stream in HD. You can have up to 6 devices connected at once with unlimited bandwidth, and it works with Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android. Today I want to talk about NordVPN's security plan, because if you're using a VPN, you probably want to make sure that your privacy is actually protected. So how does NordVPN do that? 1. NordVPN works with Versprite, a leading US cybersecurity firm for penetration testing, which means NordVPN pays external experts to analyze their source code, servers, technical procedures for any security flaw at all. 2. NordVPN has a bug bounty. This will incentivize the cybersecurity community to hunt for any vulnerabilities for that juicy cash reward. And 3. NordVPN backs their no data logging policy with independent audits. In fact, in July, NordVPN completed their second comprehensive no data logging policy audit from PricewaterhouseCoopers. Here at What the Deck, we're offering a 68% off a 2-year plan, and you get a month free with the code Day9TV. Go to the URL there, nordvpn.com/Day9TV. If you're having any doubts, no worries. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee with 24-hour customer support. And now it's time for What the Deck. Pretty cool, Nox, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I'm impressed. He's a natural, that guy.
I gotta say, I really love throwing to myself. And with that, Nox, I think it's time for us to do deck intros. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Then let us fight an intro. All right. Let's talk about this deck number 1 here. Okay, this is the first deck that we're going to be playing with. I am looking at Ryan, Angel of Rebirth. That is 2 and the Naya colors. You love some Naya. Flying, other multicolored creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever another multicolored creature you control dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. What's a good one to return? Feather the Redeemed. That itself returns instants and sorceries you cast on it back to the hand at the end step. And what better thing to do than to growth cycle to make it large, righteousness to make it larger, and then unleash fury to make it largest, and then fling in order to sack the feather to deal damage to the face, to get the feather back, and to get all those ingredients back with Ryan, Angel of Rebirth. All right, thanks to Gamma Llama, or perhaps it's Gamma Llama. No one can say for sure. I challenge you. I challenge you to a best of 1. And one of the things that's amazing is that this deck also runs 22 lands. 22 lands. Ambition like you've never seen before. Ambition like you've never seen before. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Are you okay, Sean?
I think we've got it. I think I may have found the hand that I need.
You think? Because I certainly did not.
You didn't?
I certainly did not do that.
It's okay. There should be a free mulligan for us, where we just mulligan until we get the god hands. That's really good, because that's how I used to.
It would be good. It would be good.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I mean, I'm talking way back when I was in, 4th grade, and Magic was, a fresh, new, hot thing, and all the kiddos loved to snatch up the cards, battle against each other with their 127-card decks. One of the things that we would do when I played with my friends is we would first pick our 7-card hand, and then we'd shuffle up the remainder of the deck, and then we would play.
That's one way to play. Yeah,
that is in fact
that is one way to play.
You can't.
I feel like the games would have ended too quick back when I played.
You can't deny that house rules are real. Now, I do feel a little weird doing this
Okay.
But I just want to be clear that I do have some of the components to a self-targeting deck in here, right?
By self-targeting, what do you...
Well, I mean, look at the 10th District Legionnaire. Whenever you cast a spell that targets 10th District, you gotta target yourself.
Okay, so you mean like a feather deck, because it's an angel, right?
Yeah, but...
Okay. But...
That's not the main angel in this deck.
Okay.
Now you know Jank better than anyone I've ever met. And so I really am curious if after I do the following, you have a bit of a better sense as to what that hidden angel might be.
Angel of life? The new one, Sanctity? Why is it... Oh, wait. No, it's Rien.
Yes! You are incredible at this! You never cease to amaze me as a being. A fine human being, Nox. I mean, this is incredible. What a being. What a guy. Draw a card, then discard a card. Now, Obsessive Stitcher is really nice for the enabling of the...
I mean, I know what the deck wants to do, and I know how I'm supposed to, you know, kill you with it, but it's a long road ahead. It's a very long road ahead.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna need to get quite deep into this deck before I feel like I am doing anything of value in any way.
That's a depressing thing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some of my ping pongs going. I really
like it. Fair.
Oh yeah, we're kicking off with some good stuff. Now, normally, if we were playing Standard right now, the Dimir Rogue deck would be Zarathing in some giant creature from your graveyard, or a Lotus Cobra Ramp deck would already have 6 Felidar retreats on the battlefield. But here, Nox and I have precisely one creature.
Yeah, which is sort of where you want to be, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I like being here, right?
I've been watching some pro players play, and this is a cool move that I've seen them do. End of turn, crack Fabled Passage. Pretty sophisticated, I will admit.
I will probably end up having to shuffle my deck one day, because 2 of my combo pieces are at the bottom. Yeah.
You know, I am going to Thrill of Possibility away. I think this one. Because, I mean, like, there are...
A lot of lands.
Oh, my dude tapped the wrong land. But you know what? That's okay, because I have the Fey Burrow Elder. Oh yeah,
I like the Fey Burrow Elder.
He's a good looking card. Oh, okay, you joik. I think we're actually gonna need the Fey Burrow Elder now.
What is a joik? Is that a joy kill?
It's a jerk, but said in a charming, delightful way.
Okay, I thought it was a joy kill.
A joy kill? No, I'm not that sophisticated.
Yeah, a joy. I thought it was a cool way to say joy kill.
Wow, I guess it is now. Final parting. Okay. Uh-oh. Now, you've been grim tutoring, and you've been cycling like crazy. Ah, Villas Broker of Blood. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to need to hurry up on this Combination.
Oh, you have a combo? Hold up. I didn't realize you had a combo. You said you were playing a Rien deck. How can that be a combo deck? That is way too fair.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna run this one out.
Okay. He's out. It's out.
And this is the last attack that I'm gonna be doing. This is it. This is the last one. Now, I'm really frightened because if you have any mana at all, or if you can stop my Fey Burrow Elder, I mean, stuff's gonna get bad. Okay. Bastard. Alright. Demonic Pact? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to get the value I'm looking for out of it, but it's...
Okay.
I'm gonna get it, I think.
Alright, so here we go.
Okay. Already?
Nope, same turn that we just finished. Let's do it again. Now, I promised you I wouldn't attack.
Yeah?
And I don't intend to. I don't intend to. Well, I'll attack with one. Just really keep you honest, you know.
I'll block with 1.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair. I think we're both looking like high-skilled gamers. Oh my god, I completely forgot that you would do that as your first option. Oh, makes sense. Okay, man.
I conquered. As a demon, I subjugated.
Alright, well, we're gonna play her.
Ooh. Big start, Rian.
Now, I'm gonna gotta try to kill this Obnixilis, right? I gotta give the +1/+Os. Okay. Wow, the Obsessive Stitcher is going to the bin? I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm not exactly sitting on a million options.
Well, I mean, I assumed that you were just gonna sack her to bring back...
I'd love to, but what's that
Broken
worth
Blood.
without Obnixilis around, right?
What?
What?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Why do these combo together? What am I missing? What am I missing?
That was almost...
It's pretty complicated. It's very complicated.
Okay. Draw 2 cards. Great, great. A lot of card drawing happening. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. You wouldn't dare.
Are you really?
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Do with my poor Ryan what you will. I'll draw the cards and use them against you. With extreme prejudice. Because there's not, like, winning is not the goal here. Getting the thing to happen, that's the goal, right? I actually think that there should be a new format called Extreme Jank, and the way it works is you just start with 50 life instead.
And the goal is just to get the thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to figure out what your thing is, though.
I mean,
probably involves Feather, right?
Yeah, you know, I'll do it right now. I'll just show you.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, I just interfaced myself. Oh my god. Oh my.
Did you target
god.
Feather with Feather's ability with Fling?
When you cast Fling, the first target is what you want to fling at. The second thing you click is what creature you're trying to sacrifice. And what I did is I went, well, I want to sacrifice this guy and fling it at, wait a minute, and I want to sacrifice, and then all of a sudden it said choose attackers, and now we're here. Now we're here. Oh, alright, I'm gonna kill you, man. I gotta hurry up.
Oh, is that, okay, that's the shame, I gotta kill you moment.
Oh, well, the growth spiral's back. Oh my god. Alright, let's get rid of Fey Burrow Elder. Oh. Oh my god. Just please let me draw some cards here, man. How do you not lose the game here?
I don't know yet. I mean, I know how to not lose. I know how to win the game. At this point, though, it's taking a little longer than I'd like. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
It's one of those moments where...
Yeah, I'm gonna make them big. Gonna make them big. Now, I can't Fling again, because Fling, as you will note from our educational segment beforehand, Fling does not target the creature that you're trying to sacrifice. You just sacrifice. Oh, thrilling. Okay.
Oh, that's big, Sean. That's a big 10th District Legionnaire.
Now, imagine if I still had Fling. Pretty impressive, huh? Oh, man.
I really dislike that I have to lose this.
God. Ay. This is a challenge. Okay, okay.
I mean, I don't lose, but I mean, I
combo.
don't know really what I'm, how well this is gonna go.
I mean, like, you have a very demon-looking Obnixilis. You know, I'm taking damage.
No, that's not what I... Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it the other... I'm just flinged myself. I meant to choose your 10th district so it would become the other one. So that you'd have 2 feathers, and then you know what I mean, right? Like, that's complicated.
Oh, yeah. You were trying to make one thing a feather, which would cause me to have to sacrifice to the legend rule.
Yeah.
All right.
And then kill the other with the Obnixilis.
Well, you know, you can still get me to draw some cards. It's totally fine. This is now a case of where I'm in a bit of a challenging first match. Everyone, welcome to What the Deck.
I mean, I had the kill. It was going well until it wasn't, right? Like,
what if someone from NordVPN is watching and they're like, "We're not sponsoring this again." Just like these... Oh no. Oh no, what if Wizards is just revoking access to the God account? This is bad for the game. Marketing is showing graphs going down and right. Oh. Okay. It resolves.
I mean, not good. Not like nothing is good here.
Oh,
you know,
thank God.
I felt very confident in my move. I was like, I'm going to choose Feather so that the other one becomes that, and then no, that's not how that works.
All right, we're gonna get. I have a way to win, but we're doing the combo. Okay.
Okay.
Unleash
Wait, what is
Fury.
the combo?
Oh my God! I
did it again.
Tapped all my red mana.
Well, it should. You only had 1. Oh no, you had 2.
Oh my God! Oh
the
no!
The auto tapper with the flip lands has been particularly bad.
It is just oh my God! Listen, that's my mistake for the turn. Let's see your mistake for the turn. Like again, I can kill you, have the growth cycle in turn, but I really want to fling this thing and get it back at the end of turn. Okay. I really want to fling it. Okay. We're gonna get to the end of this, everyone. Hang in there. Alright,
I guess we're gonna have to do it the very convoluted way.
I'll keep the big one. Oh, yes! It happened! Yes! Alright, we get Rael back in the hand. Oh,
wait, what?
Nice! Oh. Yeah, because I had 2 Raels on the field. And due to the legend rule, I got to sack 1.
This is just not okay.
This is okay. It's happening. Oh, man. Not Ryan. Wait, and then you into the Royal, the Metamorphic Alteration. To make it
I'm trying to salvage what I have left of a game, okay?
You got it.
You get it, right?
I got it.
I think you understand what I'm doing.
I see it. I can see this.
I mean, the thing is, like, logically right now, either of us has already won the game 50 times over.
Several times.
Yeah.
But watch this.
What?
Boom! Content. Oh, yeah. It resolves.
The goal is just to re-end and repeat Fling with Feather?
Yes, that's the goal.
So clever.
That's the
I
goal.
love it.
You found the trap card. Now
that is completely silly.
I am unsure of what, if any, the goals of your deck was.
I can't tell you. I'll beat you with it eventually.
I see. So there's a whole lot of like causing cancellations on legendary cards, the Metamorphosis.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's just that's how it ended up playing out here because I did not sequence it properly. I was stuck with no answers. So I fabricated answers out of something that wasn't one.
Crudely fashioning a murder spell.
That's exactly what I was trying to do.
That was pretty nice. Well, I'm ready to introduce this next deck, which I think is more straightforward, and I'm sure we'll find a way to do something to get a little creative. This is a Divine Visitation deck, but a very special one. Bishop of Wings. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. Whenever an angel you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Bishop of Wings. Comboing with Divine Visitation. If one or more creatures, creature tokens will be created under your control, that many 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance are created instead. One of my favorite cards ever. Several of these decks today. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. We also have Basri's Lieutenant, which whenever a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, it makes a 2/2 white knight, which could then become a Divine Visitation Angel, which could then get counters on it from Cathar's Crusade. We also have whenever another creature you control dies, create a treasure token. Nice. Arcane Adaptation to make sure that every single creature that enters this battlefield is an angel. And then we also have Bastion of Remembrance to do pinging and to summon a 1/1. Woe Strider and Lampad of Death's Vigil are the ways that we sacrifice our creatures. So we basically sacrifice to produce infinitely many tokens and ping to death with Bastion of Remembrance. Okay. Do you understand? Oh, not the color challenge. The Jessica challenge. Let us fight. Choose your lord. No, Anointed Procession feels bad, man. Don't worry, Tomocratus. It's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. New Hall's Adaptation. Oh, yeah.
Sean, I think this deck is,
Yeah?
I think you'll like it.
Alright.
It relies on a companion,
Ooh,
but without having a companion.
Yeah, I mean, there's a companion, and then there's just someone who's invited to the party. And that's one of the things that you have, which is terrific to hear. Gosh, this deck here, this is a terrific deck. All right, Dimir colors again. That's a suitable selection as any. I have my Grimdark Pathway. Welcome back, Obsessive Stitcher. Good to see you. Now, just to make sure that we start things off on a humble footing, I'm going to go ahead and Arcane Adaptation.
I'm feeling
everything into an angel. Okay, angel.
Okay, you didn't choose Advisor, so I still trust you. I still trust you.
Do you remember when I was like, "How did you emote human?" You just emoted human. How did that work? And I was like right-clicking on my chat wheel trying to see how stuff worked.
That was so good. That's one of the best things.
Oh, Nightmare Shepherd. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary.
He sheps. This dude sheps.
All right.
Pitiless Plunder.
It's an angel. It's an angel.
It is. I mean, it is an angel.
Oh, man. Mr. Zimbu says, I hope they added human as one of the new custom emotes. That would be really good. Liliana's Contract. Oh, my gosh.
It's been a while since I've played that card.
Yeah, wow. Alright. Okay. Liliana's Contract. I've forgotten this one exists. So is the Obsessive Stitcher a demon? It looks like no. Liliana's Contract. I mean, this is an issue, and I think that my deck doesn't... No, you already have a Razaketh? And you get the Obsessive Stitcher back thanks to Nightmare Shepherd? Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you swing... Oh my god.
Is this not beautiful, Sean?
This is popping off. I mean, I don't feel like I'm long for this world. I think I still need maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turns. Whew.
That's a lot of turns.
It is. This deck, it is elaborate. Okay.
What? All right. I still am not following. What is happening? What is going on?
It's okay. Okay. I mean, I don't want to tell you.
What is this? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't tell you.
Okay.
I feel like I shouldn't. Now you can do as much damage to me as you want right now. You can do as much damage to me as you want. Gormon? Oh! Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, gosh. I mean, I'm so... Oh, man. I cannot believe how brutal that is.
You made some treasures.
I appreciate you not attacking. I appreciate you not attacking.
Yeah, it's really we call this the what the deck truce.
Yeah, no, this is...
Okay, so now you have Lampad of Death's Vigil. All right.
Okay.
That probably has a purpose. Okay, so you trigger a lot of pings and things get really big, but they're all angels. Does that matter? No, it does not matter. The angel... What does the angel thing have to do with stuff here?
Will it have something to do with what? Gyruda? Yeah. And now you just win? Is this at the beginning of your upkeep? Oh, thank goodness.
It is...
Uh-oh. There's Demon of Catastrophes. Demon of Catastrophes is so good. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. I really, really needed the Pitiless Plunderers to survive.
You needed them on the board? Okay, to get mana?
Okay, well... The bin is filling up. I mean, this deck is... Oh my gosh, you have a Bishop of Wings. Oh no.
I do.
Okay.
Somehow.
So I am about to lose, huh?
I mean, not always. Like, if you kill a demon, probably not.
Man, dude.
What does this guy have to do with anything? Oh my god! Okay, so let me just run this through for people who don't. God, what? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
All right.
So, Bishop of Wings. Whenever an angel comes down, you gain 4 life, which is fine but irrelevant. Whenever an angel dies, you create a 1/1 spirit. Now, if your spirits are also angels thanks to Arcane Adaptation, then they come down as angels, and when they're sacrificed with Woe Strider or with the Lampad of Death's Vigil, they then create another angel.
Yeah.
Now, whenever one of those with a +1/+1 counter dies, thanks to Kathar's Crusade, which gives a +1/+1 counter to it and everything else, it makes another token from Bosphorus Lieutenant that's also an angel thanks to Arcane Adaptation, thus triggering Bishop of Wings again, and then you can sacrifice that to make more 1/1 Spirit Angel that then creates more stuff that grows big, and it's just a beautiful jank pile. And with Bastion of Remembrance, you would kill me, right?
Yeah, but I don't actually have a Woe Strider. So, like, what happens is I sack this, some ping-pongs happen.
You needed the mana with Pitiless Plunderer to get the infinite treasures, basically.
Yeah.
To loop this until the end of time.
Look at this.
I would die. If you had a Pitiless Plunderer, I would be dead. I would be dead.
You are a jank savant, Kasim. Like, I mean, I just cannot believe how quickly you're able to delve deep into the truths of this deck. Unfortunately, I just detonate.
This was such a beautiful deck.
I know. It's gonna make another appearance.
The deck has enough single-handedly powerful cards that I'm sure it wins sometimes. Off of the jank combo.
And see, once you eliminated my Pitiless Plunderer, there was nothing that I could do. And it was hard. It was hard for me in that moment. I have another Divine Visitation deck with Bishop of Wings that I'd like to showcase as well.
Sure, I'm in. I have more.
All right, terrific. Let's intro deck number 3. All right. This deck is from Robin. That, if you'll note, Myriad Construct. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each non-basic land your opponent controls. Don't know how big this is going to be, but when Myriad Construct becomes a target of a spell, sacrifice it and create a number of 1/1 colorless construct artifact tokens equal to its power. Also, Elenda the Dusk Rose. When Elenda dies, create X/1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is Elenda's power. And then we have Divine Visitation to turn all of these tokens. Every single token into a 4/4 angel. You love to see it. We also have some other juicy things. Luminous Broodmoth to return them back to life. Cradle of Vitality. Whenever you gain life, you may pay this much and put +1/+1 counters on creatures. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We have Karn, the Great Creator. There's a whole bunch of really nice stuff in the sideboard. We also have Dawn of Hope and other things to do a little life gaining. We have Vicious Offering for some reason. Now, I don't know why Colossus Hammer is in the deck, but it's here. It's here, and we're running it. Let's not forget the Crashing Drawbridge. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Woo! So we're really kind of centering around summoning a lot of angels in one turn. Jessica, you and I must fight. Alright, let's go to Robin's Elend Angel deck. Nox, I have a card in this list that
yeah.
It's a little interesting. It's a little interesting.
A little interesting. Okay. I don't know what it means. Should I? Is it a good interesting or?
It is good interesting.
Okay.
So normally, if something does stuff equal to its power,
yeah,
there's a lot of temporary solutions. There's a lot of things that you can put into the deck that say, like, double this creature's power, things like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I know what you mean.
But wouldn't it be nice if that power booster was reusable?
Yeah.
And that's why this deck runs the Colossus Hammer.
Oh no, oh god. Wait, what do angels have to do with this? Oh, we both gain 20-ish life. And then I die to Veto.
Well, yeah, you have Phyrexian Tower, you have a Demonic Embrace.
I do.
Tabarax.
Yeah. It has lifelink as long as it has 5 or more +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another non-token creature to control dies, things happen. Did you just kill my Tabarax? That was a demon. That was my one demon.
I want to be clear on something. It is amazing. It is amazing that this deck runs interaction. Isn't that incredible?
We never see this here. Or we see all of it. Like that one time you blew up every enchantment I had.
Oh my gosh, that's right. It was like artifacts versus enchantments, and like my deck was like 4 cleansing novas, and I was like, oh, that's dirty.
It was actually worse than that. You were playing planeswalkers versus enchantments, and so they didn't even affect you. You just blew up all my enchantments every game. That's just the saddest thing ever.
Demonic Embrace, totally fine.
I'm still sad. I'm still sad about it.
All right.
Now, the Helix Pilgrim, I don't know if you've noticed, Sean, but it has flying, and it is a demon.
Ah, very good. Very, very good. Look at this. Whenever you pay life. Ooh. I think Font of Agonies is like the sweetest card.
I get, like, this card, you know how when I look at Witch's Oven, I'm like, why is this colorless? This feels like a card that should have, I don't know, it should have been a black artifact that costs 1 colorless to put down or something. I don't know. Is that... Wait. What are you trying to do?
Now just wait till she gets equipped with the Colossus Hammer. Okay. It's gonna take some time, but by God, we're doing it. What? You're running Ifnir Dread? Oh my God. Oh my... Okay. Alright, alright. Okay.
I can't let this... I mean, Sean...
It's okay, look at this. Interaction. Unbelievable. Main deck's Light of Hope. I mean, this is like maybe the only matchup where this would actually do something.
No, we have Liliana's contract, right? It's not.
All right,
Oh, you can also fetch the hammer from the sideboard.
That's absolutely correct. But I think I'm gonna need to get
Mm-hmm.
card draw in card draw artifact, of which there aren't any.
There are a lot of them actually. Maybe none in your deck, but there
Not
should
in
be
this
plenty.
sideboard.
Okay.
It's a little light on the things that draw cards. What is this sideboard? Where's the big stuff? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get the super cool Solemn Simulacrum.
Oh, extra lands.
I used to have a cat. Hey, what are you doing?
It's kind of card draw though.
All right.
I must be honest though, I'm not seeing the whole angel thing.
You will see it. You will see it soon. It's a very focused angel deck. It's very, very focused. Oh, is there an artifact in the sideboard that can destroy enchantments? Because I mean, the demonic embrace. It's doing it, man. Oh, this is so cool. You pay life to get it back. Oh.
I think Font of Agony should have been able to destroy Planeswalkers.
I will not lose another friend.
That might have given it some fringe worth. Maybe. What do you make of that? Do you think that would have been too good? Because you have to pay 4 life to do it anyway.
Okay. I'll be really honest. I was busy looking in the sideboard, desperately trying to find anything to help. Anything at all to help.
I mean, the mirror kind of draws cards by letting you play the... Okay. But where are the angels? Oh, it's the... I know, it's the Seraph thing. With like...
It's Divine Visitation again.
Somehow.
It's just definitely Divine Visitation, like 100%. All right. We have a little friend who's coming to join in. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand? Oh my goodness. Is all you... Oh, this is just so cool. This is just too cool. Alright, come on. Come here, hold on. Come on, our special guest. She's very shy.
Oh.
Come here.
The cat?
What do you want? Yeah, no. She's so close to getting in frame. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm gonna reach under you because you're sitting on my mouse.
See, I don't. Where?
Oh yeah, here. Look, the cat is there. just creeping,
That's
just
amazing.
creeping, man. Just giving that 1,000-eye stare. All right, yep. She's observing me. This is what she does. I'll just be doing the dishes and I'll turn and I'll go, oh, because my cat's just like staring right at me. And oh, what is it, Sheriff? She's like one of the children of the corn, man.
I was reincarnated.
Okay.
Would you even be surprised? Okay. So what's mirror? Goodness gracious! And now you have the mana to equip that stuff too.
Yeah, let me send it in the team.
Whoa!
Oh yeah. Now the thing is that you can just destroy this Myriad Construct. It's only the target of a spell, which sucks. Yeah, I'll draw the card. Nice.
Yeah, I wish I could like gain some life somehow. Okay.
I mean, you can put the Demonic Embrace right on that Archfiend's Vessel this turn if you want.
That's true. That is true.
So you can Font of Agonies and kill my Myriad Construct. See, you are very demonic. No lifelink on Demonic Embrace.
How do I beat you? That's complicated.
Oh man.
It's really hard. Because one of the problems is that the construct makes too many things, you know? Oh. That's great. That's really great. Now, luckily, it takes too much to equip. So... Wait, hold up, Sean.
Hmm?
The construct does not make tokens.
Unless it becomes the target of a spell.
That's true. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You actually did it. You actually did it. You did that.
Now, the thing is that if you kill it now, it's fine. Still.
Yeah, it still will...
Like, I mean, this
come back with the broodmoth, so you don't care. Wow. Sean, this is... brilliant.
This is... But there's no angels. I haven't drawn the Divine Visitation yet.
It's a flying robot with two things that kind of look like wings. If I really squint hard.
I mean, this is kind of an angelic looking ass
card. It gives me the whole angelic vibes. I can kind of feel it.
All right. Oh, dude, your deck is so cool, though.
I don't think there's any way for me to... I love the fact that you just target your own construct, you know? It just exploded.
Alright, here you go, bam. Well, let's send in the crew.
Settle the wreckage, no.
The funny thing is that this... Dude, if you did that, I would just immediately throw up. Alright, like, there were no angels, there were no angels to be seen, but that's okay, because the purpose of this... Okay.
You will not take me alive!
You know, I actually think that every deck should have a way to just nuke yourself before they nuke you, man.
Yeah,
Did you ever play Lemmings?
No. I don't know what that is.
Lemmings is this old, like, super old school puzzle game, like floppy drive puzzle game, that, like, was one of the early hits in PC gaming. And the way it worked is you had a spawn area, and imagine sort of 2D, flat on looking. You had a little spawn area, and you had a goal area, and then Lemmings would fall out of the spawn area and just walk straight. So you
is that the dude with green hair? Is that the
green
dude
hair and the blue outfit? Yeah.
Okay, his name was Lemmings, because I never knew the name of that game. I played that.
Yeah, and
cool.
And so in the game, you know, for any of you who've never seen this game, so your Lemmings would just walk straight. And you'd be saying, okay, then do they not just walk to the goal? The problem is that there's all sorts of traps and lava and things to kill your Lemmings in the way. Or even maybe just a barrier they can't walk past. When they walk to the wall, they bump, and then they walk back to the other wall and bump, and so on. So you have this little bar of jobs that you can give the Lemmings, but you can only give a limited number of jobs. So maybe you have one tunneler. So you give one guy tunneling, and he, like, bashes his way through a wall until he, like, creates a hole. Or you have, like, a climber that can climb up, and an umbrella person that, when it falls, it holds the umbrella so it doesn't, like, explode and crash. And a lot of the puzzles were, like, timing-based, where you'd have to, like, send one guy this way and have everyone else go to the left, and they would bounce off the wall, and then you'd have this guy building a staircase, and he'd be, like, trying to build as the rest of the Lemmings came, and he sometimes wouldn't get it there in time. Now,
and it would just all fall.
Yeah, and they'd all just start building up. You'd be like, no, because you have a survival rate. That's your goal. Is you need to get like 62% to the gate. But the in a lot of games, if you're losing, you go, oh, let me just restart. Right? You hit escape, you hit abandon, run. You just concede, something like that. But in Lemmings, there was a button that you could hit, and a countdown timer would start to appear on your Lemming's head one by one, and it would count down and down and down. And when it got to 1. The Lemming would just start shaking violently, and it would explode into a brilliant display of pixels, which actually deformed the terrain. So you would just blow up the entire level. And I'm like, why don't more games have that? Like, if you're playing Magic, why isn't there just concede and leave, or concede and immediately gain 10 mana and draw 10 cards? Right? Where you've lost the game, but maybe you can just, like, blow up their whole board. Like, that's what I'm talking about, man.
That could be fun. Concede, but keep playing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like winning in StarCraft, but you keep playing against what's left of them. Yeah, except it's the reverse of that, right?
Because in StarCraft 2, when you quit, you just hear that really, like, the game immediately stops, and you hear that low dong. Goes,
dong, dong.
It's like defeat. And you're just like, get me out of this game.
Yeah, leave the screen right now, please.
Yeah, and because I feel like that's what our house rules are. Our house rules are that when we've lost, we just keep playing. Right? That's what it is.
It's
and
good,
you know,
though.
I realize I'm challenging you right now.
Yeah.
And I haven't introduced this deck. Give me a sec. I'm gonna intro deck number 4. Stay here. Alright, so this is flavored Sood's Aura deck. Tiana, ship's Caretaker. Flying, first strike. Whenever an aura or equipment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Okay? Tiana, the Angel Artificer. The Angel Artificer, okay? So, we also have things like Rise to Glory. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return target aura from your graveyard to the battlefield. Look at Overwhelming Splendor. Enchant player. Creatures enchanted player control lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 1/1. Woo! Enchanted player can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. You just turn it off, man. You just turn it off. Cruel Reality. Enchant player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If the player can't, they lose 5 life. We're just trying to get back aura cards like these. We're trying to put them in the bin. And if for some reason Tiana, ship's Caretaker, sees one of them go into the graveyard, no big deal. They're just going to re-enter into my hand. So we have a whole bunch of ways to get these things out soon. We even have Heliod's Pilgrim to find these auras. I mean, this is... The creature has the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. That's so good. It's so good. It's just a bunch of curses. It's just a bunch of curses. Nox? No. Nox, where'd you go? Come back. I can't hear you, Nox. No.
Sean, it's okay. I'm here. We have a guy coming to install a landline, and because we're in 2020, no one really knows what a landline is anymore, so I had to pick up a landline phone to give it to the guy. And he was all like, "What is this thing? You came here to install that," I said, and he did not know. No.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, it's like, let's flip a coin. Flip a what?
Oh, my Visa card. No, a coin.
Yeah, a coin. You like, oh, like a Bitcoin? No. All right, let's
Flipping
see
a Bitcoin sounds like a really cool way to design a game, though. You just blockchain a game, and it's about flipping Bitcoins.
Oh, that's really good.
I can dig it. I like it. I'd flip a Bitcoin. Ooh, right. I'm afraid your deck may be a little too quick for us. I am afraid that your deck...
No. Don't even worry. This is just an accelerator in Mardu.
Okay.
All right. Now I do see a Karuga, the Macro Sage, so I do both relate to and connect with what you're saying to me. You know.
Yeah, that everything feels too quick. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? All right. I'm sure this is going places.
Oh yeah, no, it's actually going to get there really fast. It resolves.
Is it Outlaw's Merriment already?
It is not. It is not.
Okay. Is it soon?
Wow, you might be right. It actually might be pretty soon here.
I'm trying to sort out what you're even doing. Archon, I think it's the 6-mana Archon that brings stuff back from the graveyard to the battlefield, but what? Oh my god, that's an aura!
Right? Isn't that just like so unfair?
What? No!
It's over. The game is done. It's over.
Oh god!
I don't even understand. Like this. Now, the funniest thing ever. Funniest thing ever. Just hold on to your suspenders. Okay, it was a challenge. All right. Hold on to your subsenders.
Whenever an aura is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I do cool stuff. Or you do cool stuff.
Alright,
but I have to sacrifice creatures and planeswalkers, though, which means this Jace is forfeit. But I need my lands very badly.
Yeah. Lands are good. Lands are good. Now,
I need the lands. I really need the lands. God, do I ever... Whenever an aura or an equipment is put into graveyard from the battlefield,
I mean,
it has to be put there. Okay. You can search your deck for an aura card. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
This popped off so hard. Cruel Reality is not legendary. I mean, this is...
No, it is. This is better than Sandworm Convergence.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how good this is.
Okay.
I mean, this deck is
now,
rad.
Can I survive? Because, like, if you don't attack with Tiana, maybe there's a small faint chance that I kind of make it to the next turn, but I'm not sure at all.
I mean, I'll wait. I'll play Overwhelming Splendor. I mean, like, just getting all these down, and then Tiana for the defense. We're passing. Cruel Reality is going to just bring
all my creatures lose all their abilities, right? Like, this is...
Yeah.
That is not good. Like, nothing does anything anymore. Is that what's going on?
I mean, oh my god. I can't even believe how powerful this is.
Okay, I'm doing this, and now I have to survive. Oh, it's just a 1/1.
It doesn't even. Oh, god.
Oh, this is the saddest thing ever.
Oh my god. It's just there's just so much violence. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna pass it through.
Okay.
Like, oh man.
All right, the moment of truth.
Immersion Ultimatum. Okay, search for 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. I've never had this cast against me. Don't choose one of those cards. Shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their costs. Okay, so you need some sort of destroy all artifacts effect, yeah? Or destroy all enchantments.
I mean, I kind of know where I want to go, but like that's just because the problem I have is that your things are just gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean.
They're doing it. Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe I can do this.
Plane-wide Celebration, Thragtusk, or Omniscience. Wow.
Does the bluff... What works here? What's going on? What is Sean gonna do?
I feel like I gotta choose Omniscience and let you shuffle that in, right? You get to cast Plane-wide Celebration. You get to cast Thragtusk, right? Because Thragtusk just comes out as a 1/1.
Wait, what? No! I clicked to close a menu and it casts none!
Oh my god, the interface is just so challenging! It's so challenging, man! Oh, man! Okay, This is a really funny moment for me.
I blame RTS because I just clicked for no reason. I was taught to spam clicks.
No, and that's the thing. That's the thing is that like if you're working with like traditional enterprise software, anytime you click it, it's like, are you sure you want to do that? Magic's like, you know what you're doing. It's just like...
But I don't.
Cast nothing. It's like, you got it. All right, your turn's done. I'm like... And I mean, I think the thing that's really scary about playing Magic, like the arena version, not the paper version, is that when you make mistakes, sometimes the game automatically detects that you have no legal actions, and it's suddenly not your turn again. And you just hear that, and you hear the person draw a card. You're like,
wait, what happened?
What? And they're like, stuff's going on the stack. What's even going on? Oh, that's really good. So wait, you were gonna heal for 16 here?
Well, I wasn't because Overwhelming Splendor was there. But I was gonna use Plane-wide Celebration to get me, enough creatures on the field to sacrifice to Cruel Reality. Hopefully. I should have probably picked something other than Thragtusk, because it wasn't going to have abilities, right? Like, it was not going anywhere. Thanks, Tiana, for ending it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is that, like, I don't even have the option to let the game go on longer, because Cruel Reality. Indeed, very cruel.
That was a fun way to get a win, though. I liked it. I've never seen that 5-mana card do anything really. The Reanimator for 1 creature, 1 aura.
Yeah, because when you normally think aura cards, you don't think about the curses where you are enchanting a player.
Right.
Right. You normally think about
I feel like there are some cards that say non-aura, like Dance of the Manse specifically says non-aura cards.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because it clearly was aimed at not letting you do what you just did.
Man. But I gotta admit though, like Tiana is incredible insurance for pulling off the combo, and she might be the only central angel that I've played with today. The Divine Visitations are just not coming through, so I have yet another Divine Visitation deck.
Well, you had Rian. No, Rian was a big deal.
Rian was tight.
Rian was a big deal.
She did the business. But now, I'm going to be playing an Afterlife deck that uses Divine Visitation, and we're going to see how it goes.
Okay.
All right, so let me intro it. Looky here. Divine Visitation turns your tokens into 4/4 angels, as we know. Anointed Procession doubles the number of tokens. We have Bishop of Wings to help us make yet more angels, but then we also have Orzhov Enforcer with Afterlife, Imperious Oligarch with Afterlife. We have Hunted Witness that summons a little thing. We have Luris of the Dream Den and Call of the Death Dweller to bring back all these little baby components. I don't know what the Witch's Oven is doing in here. Why is this here? Okay, we have some Wraths, but really it's all about the tokens. So I'm going to see if we can get... Jessica, challenge. I'm really interested trying to get more angels.
All right, Sean, I got this. Is your deck ready?
I hope it is. We have not yet seen a Divine Visitation, and I want to have
I
seen
still love you.
I love you, and I miss you. Ooh. This is a good starting hand, but it doesn't have Divine Visitation.
Sean, you're talking to no one.
I'm sorry, Nox.
It's okay, Sean.
I'm gonna try to keep... Alright, well, I'm really trying hard to get my Divine Visitations out.
This deck is the coolest, and I think you will not see this deck coming.
Alright, I mean, I see Golgari colors. Alright, I am familiar with this card from Standard. I have seen it
you would
before
be,
there.
you would be, yeah, of course.
Now, let's see if I can offer the trade.
Nice try. Nice try.
Nice try.
But I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, no, I recognize what happens here. Okay, a Jund ramp deck. Interesting. Always happy to see it.
Yeah, Jund is like the fair. If you see Jund, you feel pretty good about it. It's like, oh, they're ramping with Cobra, but it's Jund. It doesn't have blue in it. So I feel like it always colors your interactions with those players. It's just, it feels much more fair, even though it may not be.
I love Jund.
Okay,
Jund is just a great little Shard-Rogue. How do I not? Doesn't matter. Okay. I might have to stop attacking. Oh! Arboreal Grazer, banned in Standard. Notable fact. Alright, this again looks very much so like a Standard deck.
But it is not.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
This looks like what you think, but it isn't. Oh my goodness!
Okay. Holding strong. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, you don't want the Shadow Skull Smasher. Not even.
I want it, but I don't want. It's not the card I'm looking for. I'm looking for a lot of stuff, and this is not it exactly right now.
Yeah, I'm low on stuff. That's one of my issues as well. I'm just gonna calmly pass while I wait for Divine Visitation. Okay. Just calmly waiting while we wait for Divine Visitation. Oh my god. What is your deck even trying to do? Fiery Emancipation? Soul Hunter Rakshasa? Yeah, what are you doing? Okay. I can see Nox's cam, and Nox is having what I would describe as a lean-in moment. Like, there's absolute processing happening behind those intelligent eyes.
There's a lot of processing happening, because this is not simple. It looks easy.
Okay, if a source would deal damage. Oh, it's just a source.
Yeah, it's a source. Any
you're gonna
source.
Soul Hunter Rakshasa me. These are all swamps. Oh. I need another turn. Oh.
But I can't do the Rakshasa because I have to cast it from my hand. Which is one of the big drawbacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's a big deal.
Ooh. Alright, now if I can just peel Divine Visitation off the top. If I can just peel the Divine Visitation. Ardan Henry in my chat says, is the theme for today snakes versus hat wearers? Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, this is what's amazing, is that Soul Hunter Rakshasa is a demon. You have some of the best demon-themed decks I've seen. I mean, I suppose that there was a little bit of bias on my part, because I really, really, really did want to get a Divine Visitation to pop off, because I've been trying to do that in Standard for however long it's been legal. Oof.
Alright, I'm gonna have to pass and hope that I draw what I need.
Alright, Costly Plunder time. Boom.
Are you looking for Divine still?
Bam, bam.
I like how Costly Plunder is just a very weird, tormenting voice. Why are you not playing Village Rites instead?
Not my deck.
Or
okay.
maybe you're playing that too? Wait.
No Village Rites. None at all. That was very nearly a misclick.
Oh!
Bam, 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 bam. Replacement effect, replacement effect, replacement effect, replacement effect. Now, close your eyes and pretend they're angels, and this is what the deck. That was, dude, I literally almost dragged out my other card in my hand. Which would have been a pickler. No!
You're fine, Sean.
I can't believe you've done this. Alright.
You have exact lethal.
I do. Now, the thing is that here's a trick that I learned from Brian Kibler.
What?
Alright, here's the trick. You do this.
Ooh.
You set Champlot to 1. You set Champlot to 1.
You will not take me alive!
See, every deck needs it. Where's the Lemmings button? Where's the Lemmings button where just all my cards start exploding?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to do a big Shatter Skull play. Because Shatter Skull basically lets me turn all of that mana into a kill. But I was really trying to get the Rakshasa. The problem with Rakshasa, once again, is that it needs to be cast from your hand, which is exactly opposite to what Escape to the Wilds lets you do.
Yeah,
and so I'm kind of interested to know whether or not this deck could be, because I've played this with Dread Presence, right? Like you scape shift everything, and it's a swamp, and you just kill.
Yeah.
I feel like the Rakshasa makes the Escape to the Wilds a lot more of a liability.
It does indeed. You need some sort of weird bouncer-friendly creature effect. You need a...
Yeah, maybe just a Fauna Shaman type card to go discard one and then fetch one, or
You'd love to see it. And I mean, I think that right before we get into the next segment, we want to once again let you know that today's episode is sponsored by NordVPN. You can go to nordvpn.com/day9tv, not just to literally get NordVPN, but you can also get 68% off a 2-year plan. Use the code day9tv to get a free month. Now, it's time to go into the very serious 3-match special. I know the first one I'm going to be choosing
Me too.
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will grab some water and be with you.
All right. Goodbye. No, come back, Nox. Here's what I'm going to be running. I'm going to be running Newhall's Adaptation Special. We're going to be running the deck that makes everything an angel, so that way when you use the Woe Strider to sack, say, anything else, that something else becomes a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying, except it's not a creature token with flying. It's an angel. And then, when you have Bastion of Remembrance, whenever creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. You can just infinitely cycle, okay? It has the benefit of being able to put counters on things to make extra lieutenants and stuff like this. I really, really, really want to see this work play. Oh my gosh. Oh, Noxious, he's just so thirsty. He's not even there. Look at the confidence of this man. Look at the confidence of Noxious. In the middle of a show, he just says, get some water. And he's gone. It's completely gone. I'm unmuting on Nox's stream. I want to make sure that the entertainment value from here can bleed on over to those in Noxious's community. What is... What? Okay, here... Nox,
I'm back.
What even is the name
of
a member of the Noxious community?
I don't know. I don't. They don't have a cool name like the Day Knights or the Noxians or the Noxiouses. I guess Oozlings would be the closest thing, but quite frankly, it's
Oozling is good. It's very very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of you. All right, you've been challenged.
I shall accept. I'm bringing out the big guns for the first one.
Join now.
And by big guns, I mean the deck that did not succeed the first time and shall succeed now.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
this,
that one.
This one. I think I might just try to Divine Visitation you to death. I think that might be the
try is the keyword. I haven't seen that Divine Visitation yet.
It's in my opening hand. It's in my opening hand. I'm holding on to this one. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Okay, listen, I'm blasting through these turns. Just at sheer warp speed.
Same speed.
Don't need to do it any slower. Obsessive Stitcher, no problem.
Yep.
Watch this. Boom.
Exactly. Boom.
Bam.
Bam.
You know what's coming next turn, huh? You know what's coming next turn. Divine Visitation, baby. Oh, again? Oh, you're just gonna shoot him.
I'm gonna have to. I will be done.
Okay. Go in, my pitiless plunderer.
For 1 damage.
Right. So
it's okay.
And away he goes. Time to, I guess, like, hold on to my land. Ooh, Grim Tutor. You don't like to see that one.
Cool card, right? I love it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
What? Okay, that makes an angel. See, I feel like you're much less interested in sacrificing it when it shows up like this, right? Like, it's just not...
Yeah, I mean, really, what I do is I get a Bishop of Wings. And then that's when things really begin to poop off. I mean, I can also just beat you to death with Angels.
You could, yeah. That's one way to do this.
With Angelins. All right.
You've put me in a bit of a rough situation. I must be honest.
See, this is where I don't understand the Villas Broker of Blood. Is this a win condition? How does it do it? How does it do it?
All right, I'll show you, Sean.
I want you to show me what you got.
Oh my god. Egads. That's a card. Oh, you're not even...
Oh.
Okay.
Dude, do it.
No. I refuse. too early.
Go for it. Oh, you're not doing it. I see. Alright, we sack an angel. I know this play. I know this play.
You've done it before.
I have done it thousands of times.
I was almost at the kill point kind of combo go off and stuff, but not quite.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not like this. Not like this. So, again, I really, really, really just need a Bishop of Wings to truly pop off. Because then I can just make infinite angels.
Yeah, it's true. You can go and make as many angels as you want on the next turn. That was not the bishop. Ugh. Any creature now.
You know,
is
I'm doing this. I'm doing it.
All right, Villis. Your turn.
Welcome. Ah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what Villis Broker of Blood can do.
Let's draw some cards.
All right. All right. What now? What? Okay, let's do this. Make this go away.
Okay. Not nice. Not the nicest thing you've done.
I mean, cruelty is something that I am in fact known for. This demon, he's just so big.
So close.
Okay, okay, this is fine.
Yeah.
This is fine. You know, you got your demon thing going, I got my angel thing going.
Yeah, I can see that. I like your angel thing more than my demon thing, though.
Oh yeah, you gotta... Ah.
Holy... Okay. Does that change anything?
I don't think so. It just means I have the Divinest Visitationist. Ah. Alright. What?
Unfortunately for you.
Oh my god! What?
Draw and suffer.
Suffer the dreams of the damned. Knowledge is not without.
Holy shit! Oh, come on, man. Oh. Oh. Alright, is there any interaction in this deck?
I guess.
Alright, let's see. I don't think so. Oh, man. Oh, come on. There's got to be... Where's my Into the Royal? Oh, man.
Try not to think too hard.
It worked. At long last.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it.
Didn't you have a Light of Hope in the deck in the main?
Maybe. Let me turn off auto resolve.
Try not to think too hard.
No.
The worst part is like the Wolf Riders were so hard to get out of the way. Because if they were there, I can't do anything.
Yeah, and then and then I sacked one. Oh, and then and then Obnixil is going, ooh, yeah, I make you draw cards. Oh, your knowledge is agony, and saying all these really dumb phrases, man. I think that's one of the best features. I don't think this is a bug. I think this is a feature that if you get some sort of loop going that involves one of your legendary creatures, you get to hear the same 4 dialogue lines over and over and over and over again.
It's a feature. You know it's intended.
The wicked have the most fun. Ah, the wicked have the most fun. Ah, your thoughts are agony. Ah, the wicked have... And just like, it loops and loops and loops and loops. You know,
Born more overlords. Spawn more. Just a million times.
Oh, yeah, like, why not? Like, that's one of the weird things about Age of Empires 2, is that there's no rate limiting on the amount of dialogue that an unit says. Yeah, so they just, like, spam like crazy. Yeah. I remember one of my friends in Overwatch looked on each character for the most obnoxious voice line, and then bound that voice line to the same button as his left click.
No.
So...
No.
I played Torbrand, be like, "You're making a chicken out of a feather.
No.
You're making a chicken out of a feather. You're making a chick." And it sort of it has this sinusoidal effect where you're like, "Oh, that's really funny. Okay, this is kind of getting annoying. Okay, it's still going. That's like so funny. We're losing. Turn that voice line off, man." Because it was to everyone. We were closest to him. We'd hear it the whole time. He'd be behind us like building turrets. You're making a chicken out of a feather. But like, didn't change it for like 100 hours of gameplay. And like,
let's get that feeling of deja vu.
Oh, it's so good.
That's like when she uses the ability though, right? Like it's not a voice line. Is it? I'm not sure.
I don't know, but it was obnoxious. It was great. Next challenge is coming in, and we're still going to make Divine Visitation work.
All right.
Fingers crossing.
Okay.
All right.
I will try to make work the other thing that did not. I have to try.
All right.
I have to try.
We're going to do it. I cannot believe how excellent that Obnixilis and Villas Broker of Blood combo was.
It takes a certain amount of craftiness to even think of the deck that would make it happen. Like, I don't...
Yeah.
Listen, I like to fancy myself a jank player, but I don't go that far. Like, because the deck is so far beyond the pale in terms of... its viability is obviously questionable, but it's just not a good deck, but the fact that it exists at all is wonderful.
Well, I mean, the problem now is that I'm almost there.
Oh. And?
We're getting close.
Why is that a problem, though?
We don't have mana.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that happen before. Usually it ends very poorly.
Yeah, I feel like this happens, I don't know, maybe 10% of the time or so.
10% or so, yeah. I've installed a device to tell me when it happens. About 10%.
Yeah, but that device, my understanding is that device, just to give a little spice of excitement, it doesn't tell you when it is the 10%. It messes that up around 10% of the time itself.
Around 10% of the time. So you never quite... So it's... There's always some amount of uncertainty.
Really spices things up for me. Where is the Solemn Simulacrum? There it is.
Oh, good question. My turn.
Alright, Gyruda.
I will put Gyruda in my hand.
And you go. Doesn't that give you 8? You should just discard Gyruda.
I don't think I will.
No, I don't think
maybe,
I will.
Maybe I do. I don't think I will.
Alright.
Is this the deck that does not have card draw in the sideboard? Oh my god.
It's okay, we got the Myriad Construct.
Look at all these angels that are not angels.
Yeah. Alright.
You know what? Let's play Gyruda. Okay?
Alright.
He's a big guy. I like him. La Visitation.
Oh, it's okay. I thought I was going to make my 2/2 into a 4/4. Thought I was pretty crafty.
Why? How? When?
Where? What?
What would you... What?
For what reason? In what way?
How would you do that?
Ah, Thragtusk. Welcome back.
Yeah. I'm going to need the life. A lot. I don't think this is going super well for me. Like, it's going okay, but not like, great. Huh? Oh. I'm
doing this now.
Oh, okay.
I like to live life on the edge.
Yeah, I can see it.
Excuse me.
Fine. Indeed. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Centaur Nurturger. Well.
Yes.
Well, all right.
Okay. So what is even
in
happening
the
here?
Sideboard. Hold on, because in the sideboard is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, the Hummer.
Okay. All right.
What the heck?
We're assembling pieces. We're assembling pieces. It's happening, Kasem. We're making it work.
This is just confusing me.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We almost have enough to cast. This is a very exciting time for me.
I'm so confused.
Damn. I'm gonna make this a 1/1. That's pretty cool, huh? Can I equip it then afterwards? That's like pretty cool.
I don't think so. Can you?
All right.
Can
so
you?
Let's. I don't know. I think that now. I mean, I'm going big, man. I'm going real big.
Okay. Well, show it to me. Okay, Mind Stone. There's a lot of artifacts. There's a Dawn of Hope too. All right. I'm following for now, mostly.
Yeah, I mean we're pretty close to really doing some goodness, man. But you're self milling. I see Demonlord Bells and Locks. I see extinction events.
It's very weird. It's a complicated deck, Sean.
No, I hear that. I really shouldn't have made this Colossus Hammer a creature. It can like actually like get killed now. That's actually so funny. It's actually like so embarrassing and so funny. That's like so stupid. I mean, I'm over here trying to have some fun. Hey, question. If I have 2 Divine Visitations, it doesn't make twice the angels, right?
No, it does not. Which is actually really sad. I think it's actually sad. I think Divine Visitation should also create those 4/4s. You know, I think it should be an also thing, not a instead of. That is such a cool combo. That is such a cool combo.
It's pretty good.
That is the coolest thing.
It's pretty cool. You may cast spells without paying their cost. Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah. We're going there.
All right.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's fine. Emerge ultimatumly. I don't think that there's a way that you can kill me this turn because I'm trying to start from my knowledge of demons and work backwards from there. Ooh. All right. Show me what you got. Zoff consumption? No, not a chance.
I didn't cancel both now, which I'm pretty proud of.
That's the new hot plasma standard for sure. All right. God, Thragtusk is just the best. Enters battlefield, exile cards on the top until you exile a non-land card. Put the card into your hand. If the converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat this process. Do you only have 4 or greater cards? What? Oh my god, there are only 4 greater in the entire deck. Oh my god. Oh my god, there are only 4 greater. Oh my god. No! No, there's just so many cards.
This deck.
Like,
so the way the deck is supposed to go. The way it's supposed to go is I give you Emergent Ultimatum and you have to pick between either giving me Jace and Bells and Lock or Omniscience. Right?
Oh my god, then you plus Jace? No. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this shit. Bam! Ta-da!
Oh, that's so beautiful, Sean.
God, you are owning me today. I can't even believe it.
In the most important games, too.
Yeah,
I was only pretending to be bad in the first 5.
No, I was really compelling. I genuinely thought that you sucked. Oh my god. Well, okay, I'm gonna play with the Auras deck, and I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna try to at least win with 1 here in our final game of What the Deck. Absolutely hustled. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all.
We did it. I thought the Gyruda was gonna give the combo away because it's like, you got all the free stuff at 4+. I assumed you'd see it coming from a mile away, but it is a crafty combo.
You know, before we go into this next one, I do want to talk about the nature of hustling when it comes to games. Because nowadays, there's so much access to Twitch streams of top players, to YouTube videos of guides, to just rankings that tell you where you sit in the pack, that when people say that they're good, there's an immediate question, how good? Oh, I'm gold 3. Oh, well, I'm plat 2. Wow. Right? There's a way to actually, like, kind of evaluate through that, but I mean, I assume that you played a lot of games as a kid where that wasn't the case. Like in Brood War, there was no ladder.
There's nothing, You just play for the sake of playing,
Yeah, and in fact, the ladder in Brood War was hacked to where your 4-digit rating, people could just edit it to say 9999. Yeah. Matching the amount of elixirs they had at the end of a game of Final Fantasy. So,
great
conserve
consumable
these.
Usage.
I want to save them for a better use. Oh. I hit the Y2K bug in Final Fantasy VII. Anyways, so, you know, you'd get a lot of that, like, dude, I'm really good at GoldenEye. I'm super sick at Madden on the N64 and all this stuff. And almost everyone that said that, they were all terrible. It's just a bunch of terrible people trying to ego trip around being terrible. And you know, for me and Nick, the first game that we actually got a sense of, like, where you stood was StarCraft, right? Because StarCraft, for any of you that have never played this game, it's not like Magic where there's a deck matchup consideration, there's a draw consideration, there's like mana screw that can occur. You know, like you can take good games, or you can take games off good players when you're worse, within reason, right?
You don't have a 10% chance to lose your hatchery at the start of the game.
That's true. That doesn't exist. I mean, I feel like it might spice up StarCraft a little bit if that were the case, but you know, in StarCraft, if there's even a mediocre player versus a bad player, the mediocre player will win 100% of the time. And so Nick and I would just like play la StarCraft, and you get in some of those ego battles, and one kid tried to hustle my brother. He tried to play against him and was like, all right, let's play, man. I'm really good at StarCraft. And Nick just like, it was one of those things where you're playing and you're like, ooh, I feel bad. I don't even think he's using his keyboard, right? So
I don't even think he's using his keyboards, which was, by the way, very common back then. Let's just get that straight.
That was a debate. That was a debate that emerged. Is it really necessary to use both keyboard and mouse, or is mouse just fine? You know, is it overkill? And then it became, should you use hotkeys or not? No, hotkeys are just overkill. And now, you know, anytime someone is playing in Bronze League StarCraft, they look like Tom Cruise in Minority Report, just like manipulating the keyboard and stuff. But anyways, so this kid got his older brother, who was actually super good at StarCraft, to play against Nick. And Nick just destroyed both games so badly that Nick didn't even know that a hustle was attempted. And the kid like didn't tell Nick, and like 2 years later in high school, he's like, that was like actually my brother.
Oh my god!
Funny. Like some guy tries to hustle Nick.
And everybody knew someone who had a 20-year-old brother who was playing Warcraft 2 in the basement.
Oh yeah.
That you know, believed in all sorts of weird things, and he was just there. You would go to your friend's place, and there was always that 20-year-old brother down in the basement, and I don't know why. They all played Warcraft 2, and then they got onto Diablo 2, and then they kind of got into StarCraft, but they're never really good at it. It's very strange.
Ultima Online.
Yeah, all these games, and it was just, you know, they lived on. It was the first generation of internet dwellers.
And all the stories from that age, because like nowadays things are just like so streamlined and all the hard edges have been smoothed out of games. In Ultima Online, which was an MMO, you could get a house, but you had a key that was like in your inventory that you'd use to like open the door to your house to get in. And people could take the key. And so
you could lose the key.
Yeah, I'd be at a friend's house. I'm like, how are you? He's like, I'm horrible. I lost my house. Like I lost the key to my house and he's like, oh, my stuff's gone. You know? Or you'd be in mines, and in the mining, your inventory would be full, so you would do this thing where you'd place the precious metals on the ground, because when you pick something up, your mouse cursor would turn into the metals, and you could place it on any of the 8 surrounding tiles. So you would pick it up, place it, walk over, pick it up, place it, walk it over, and you get into these like bluffing situations where you would just be holding your precious minerals, and there'd be a person who'd be sitting there waiting for you to put them down so we could pick them up and run away with them. And then both of you would just sit there.
Yeah.
You'd both just sit there and you'd like pretend to go AFK. And you'd be like, all right. And then you'd put it down and move and pick it up. And he'd like dart over you. And you'd be like, oh! It's just
you'd look to make sure it was actually put in the inventory.
So is it in there? Is it in there? Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I feel like this is one of the most common things across so many old games.
That's the best. It's the hard edges. It's the hard edges, right? There's not a lot of soft edges in games, man. We need some more of those hard edges, which is why I'm going to bring to you this Ori's deck. All right, you see that master of segue?
Perfect segue. To be fair, I love if you like hard edges. We're playing the right game. We got this Magic Arena thing on lockdown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, well, it looks like the Demons have won 2 of the 3 serious business matches. I did expect the Demons to succeed against the Angels, because that's how it goes in really good storytelling.
It's true. It's true. And then somehow the Angels turn out to actually be demons. And then they also manage to win. Yeah.
It's just so dry in this house.
Somebody says, why leave the pants free zone? And honestly, I can, as somebody who just spends all time at home, I think, why leave the pants free zone?
It's mysticism time. Here we go.
Is this the matchup we had last time I played this with you? I feel like this is the same matchup.
Could be.
No, it was not. I was trying to Font of Agonies, your artifact.
Yeah.
It was with the Colossus Hammer matchup.
I think I'm gonna do like this and play this one.
Oh, you play that card too?
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah. Me too. I do the same thing.
I'm getting this cruel reality out of here, man. Get in there, Starfield Mystic. It's Mystic time. Commence Operation Bing Bong.
I will search my library for a demonic embrace.
Well, we can't allow that.
Yeah, it's true. Did you just?
I did.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Operation Bing Bong commence. All right. See, I don't want to get these demonic embraces to the faces kicking in. Torbrax.
Hope's demise.
None of you are allowed to hope anymore. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting a second cool reality, man.
Wow, okay.
It's time to yoke out, baby.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm trying to do my next level Super Gosu maneuvers. Okay,
what does that mean?
Aura or another cleric you control dies, return a cleric with lesser converted mana cost. Okay, so the cascading demon cleric action. Oof. Okay. And up and away it goes. To get
An Archfiend's Vessel.
You love to see it.
Yeah. I had to get
Welcome
something.
Back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Okay. Oh, that's good. I see. So you can just cascade away all day.
That's the hope.
All right, well, we're going to take a little pain here, right? The bonkenings have begun. Crack this.
I really like Inevitable End. It just, I wish this card were 2 mana instead. Like, why can't it be 2 mana?
Which one is Inevitable End?
The one you put on my guy. Why is it 3?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Sean, what if you do we not have a build that uses Inevitable End on your own creatures to force free sacrifices? I guess that's called Woe Strider, but whatever.
Yeah, how are you? Target this player.
Okay, I see how it is.
Operation Bing Bong has begun.
Yeah, I can tell.
Do you lose Afflax?
I have to lose that guy, whoever that is.
Excellent.
Yeah. Got no choice.
Archfiend's Vessel.
There's a play here that I'm not seeing, but it's like it's right there, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I see the sacks. I see the growth. I see the potential. Alright, here comes Aura. Yeah, I mean,
do you have enough for a second Cruel Reality? You do! Oh my god, what a disaster.
It's a disaster.
It is,
excellent. Now, is this a cleric? Is this a demon cleric? It is. So you are actually just going to get... I mean, you could have sacked Tabarax, but it looks like you want to keep Tabarax alive, huh?
I do. I really want to keep him alive. He is important.
Okay, I see. And then you're just going to demonically embrace... Man, how do I...
I don't know. How do you?
Are you actually going to be able to just, like, sack recur infinitely? I mean, I'm going to need to get...
I don't think it's quite infinite, but it's like it's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, like, maybe I just keep
I feel
playing...
like this is the perfect matchup where it feels like this was 2 precons playing against each other. Like, Wizards of the Coast put them together, and you're supposed to play them against each other with friends.
Yeah.
Because they just have this weird scenario where one wins against all odds, and then the other doesn't, and it's just the most beautiful thing.
Alright, so... Wow, you actually can chain that forever. So I gotta do
I
this.
can, yeah. Wait, what? What is happening?
So there's no trample. Now the good news is that you could have...
I could have.
Put 2 demonic embraces on the Tabarax last turn and swung for 13 damage. Killing me.
Did I have enough mana? I don't think I had enough black. But if I did, then I have missed the lethal.
That may have been true. You had 6 mana, but you may have not have had 4 black. But what's crazy about this is that when Heliod's Pilgrim comes back and then gets sacked, you can then bring back an Archfiend's Vessel. Like, you actually just get to chain it all the way down.
Yeah, so the Cruel Realities end up being a buffer for Tabarax. So we're just cooperating here, really.
This is
a co-op
incredible.
game.
This is art fighting. All right, well, see you later, Tiana.
I should have used Font of
strike
Agony
damage.
to slay her, but I need the lifelink. No, I could have killed you. But what if you had a 2-mana removal piece?
I do.
Hence the fear.
Pilgrim, what is this?
It's a card.
My gosh, what are these? What are these weird things?
I know, right?
All right, so I mean, I literally need to bank. I had another Cruel Reality, which is so funny. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay. I mean, is it just 2 Inevitable ends? Is that all I have?
I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I don't feel...
Alright.
Inevitable end. Wait. Oh my god.
I don't know if this does it.
Hold up. There's gotta be a way.
There's gotta be. Because I think, like, in the bin, yeah, you... Oh, man. Maybe... Do we do it? Because that's 4 sacrifice effects. Oh, no,
Did they already all go on the stack?
Yeah, they're all on the stack, man. But, dude, it doesn't matter, because you sack a Pilgrim, bring back an Archfiend's Vessel, sack another Pilgrim, bring back the second Archfiend's Vessel.
Yeah, but I can't cast them yet. Because this is in the upkeep.
Oh, wait, you don't have Aura on the battlefield. You don't have Aura on the battlefield.
Aura is not here.
Oh! Oh! Take that! I've done it.
It asks me to sacrifice 4 things. Right away.
To see it.
What? Oh, okay.
Draw your cards and lose your life. Oh my gosh, that's right. You just don't have Aura.
I don't. I really don't.
We live another day. I kept just evaluating it as you having Aura out. I shouldn't have been.
No, Aura was not there.
Cruel reality. Oh my gosh, we should have done 3 cruel realities. That would have been so tight. But now we got a real match. Now this is the real barn burner of a match here, man. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay.
I don't think this even helps, but...
I mean, it's gonna let you have, like, a flyer at the end.
Is it? I don't think so.
Well, because you can go for Stonehaven Pilgrim, and then that gets sacked, and then you can go for an Archfiend's
Yeah, but then Aura's not on the field after this, right?
But then you can bring... oh, yeah! That's right! All my computations keep being wrong. Oh, my God. What a perfectly named card. Cruel Reality. Oh, yeah. Now. Okay, now you're thinking with portals. Ow.
What? I don't like that sound. Okay, it's only an Aura you get to fetch. It's fine.
So, if you sack the Stonehaven Pilgrim, you're going to bring back an Archfiend's Vessel. Then you're going to have to sacrifice that, but then you get to keep Aura out, huh?
Not necessarily.
I think this is the one.
Oh, goodness.
We can end all of this soon. Oh, wait, no, I just lost. I'm not counting properly. You just Demonic Embrace, you fly over me. Oh, crap. Can't believe you've done... Oh, wait, no, they have Summoning Sickness now. Alright, perfect.
Yeah, they don't have haste. They do not have haste.
But didn't Aura have... Like, if you had just sacked the other flyer...
Oh, he would have had the ability to swing.
This game is impossible.
What is Magic the Gathering?
Oh, yeah. Alright. It's Splendor time.
Yeah, it is. It is right now.
Yeah, no, like if
So I basically, for not having gone for the lethal earlier, I basically sacrificed an easy win.
Oof,
for there was an easy lethal.
Ah. This player, please. Ooh. You love to see it. Oh, you're bringing out 2 auras, so that way you have overwhelming 1/1s. There's a lot of stuff going on. The stack is in action.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the stack.
That's a 3/3 because it has counters on it. Oh, crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty tight. Pretty tight. Okay.
Why can't I pay life with my Phyrexian Oh, I can't activate abilities that are not mana abilities or loyalty abilities.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this thing is a roaster. This is a roaster.
Good. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, yeah.
This is not good. This
so
is
good.
terrible.
Wait, now, the thing is that this does say creatures and chain player controls lose all abilities. But
so the important thing is in what order did the abilities come in, and because flying came after.
Demons own angels. That's what we've learned today.
Do not be nice, children.
Yeah, no, I mean that was a technical game that was navigated. It was navigated with elegance on both of our parts, I think.
We were so this has been probably one of the most misplayed episodes of What the Deck. And I mean, there might have been a worse one day. There's gotta have been
maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
It's true.
At all. The important thing is that we all remember that I was not at fault at all for any of the losses. Today, this was just about showcasing that demons are in fact a better archetype than angels are. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And with that, our episode doth end. Nox, do you have any final words on this fine day?
No, I mean, I just want to commend the deck builders, at least for the demon decks. Everything I saw was actually very interesting, and I like that we didn't have any type of, angel tribal. Like, I'm just going to play Resplendent Angel with all the life gain and just Lyra and then get, Shalai and kill people. It was really here's an angel card that does something quirky, and let's try to leverage that. And I thought that was really cool. Same thing for all the demons that we played. Yeah.
Oh my god, and that demon, that infinite Obnix, just like draw a nuke. It was a treat to behold. And with that, thanks so much for watching this episode of What the Deck, sponsored by NordVPN. Go there to that URL. Use the code Day9TV to get a month off. Or just go there and get 68% off 2-year plan. For now, we're going to depart, and we will see you in about 1 month's time for the next episode of What the Deck, with the topic to be announced next week. Bye, everyone. Bye.
See you, folks. Thanks for being here.